Yo, it's Maine again, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for everybody who support me, who subscribe, who like, who watch the videos through the whole video to the beginning and the end. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for believing the words that I say. And that's really what I want to get with today. Ask people, like, what are your beliefs? Like, how you believe, your beliefs on the outlook on life. Like, for me, I had to change some beliefs about things that was already conditioned in my mind. Like, the shyness, the low self, like, not being really confident in myself. I had to change that, telling myself that I'm worthy of being a high self-esteem person and believing that I can get anything done that I put my mind to if I change my beliefs. Because some things that I had beliefs in or wasn't really going the way that I wanted them to go. It kept me down because I believed in certain things and believing that I became aware that because of the things I believed that I was holding myself back from certain things that I wanted to do, like being more out of life, especially being like a better person, having high confidence, high self-esteem, not low self-esteem, because like low self-esteem like really cause stress. So I had to really change them beliefs. I'm making a video about it again because like that plays a big part on change, like your belief system, changing the way that how you see things out of life, seeing like I'm not telling you just to be open to everything because you'll just take information in that probably nonsense, but just believe things that make sense to you or change the beliefs that things like I don't really, it's one thing I really don't believe, like put my beliefs in. I really haven't, but well, I really never did, but it's just like the big part on how people see social media. Like I just think sometimes social media keep some people down and some people back from doing what they need to do to concentrate or focus on what they want to do out of life because some people trying to live a life that's not really like their life. Um, I never did that, but I used to look for validation in the wrong places, and social media was one of them. Like I learned, you have to have a belief that you can validate yourself. You can be your own motivation. I learned that. I also started believing that I am my own motivation, and I also believe that we're all our own rescue. Like we can only save ourselves, but I know people probably see some of those motivation quotes on social media that says that, but I think some people just throw it off to the side. But I want to be the person that say, or if you ever heard anybody else say it, that that's 100% true. Like we control where our life end up. Like we control where we end up, like our destiny, our the amount of money we can make, our awareness. Like that's really the big part. Like you have to have the belief that it all starts in you. Your beliefs that you got to be more aware. Like it's it's like I know it's like a little hard because sometimes most people like live in a mind instead of like being aware of reality. But being aware of reality can mean you being in your own world. But being in your own world can be positive because you like coming up with ideas and things like to shift the way you think, like get away the negative things. Negative thoughts. My bad. The beliefs on how you think. Like first and foremost, like anything, like nothing can exist without a positive or a negative. Like negative is gonna be here, positive is gonna always be here, but you can't think both at the same time. So you gotta either pick: do you want to think negative or do you want to think positive? Me, over the past couple of years to really like 6 months of really applying it, I'm thinking positive. I'm thinking of ways that I can do it and not the way I can't do it. Because I believe I can do it. I don't have the beliefs that I can't do it no more. I'm not worthy of doing what I set my mind to. So I changed the belief, the way I look on life, the beliefs how I look on life. If anything that it don't like really concern me or trying to get me to where I'm going in life, I don't pay it no attention, or I really don't let it enter my mind, because I'm trying to get to a better place of thinking and a better place of living in life. Like I still make my mistakes. I still mess up. Like sometimes I still procrastinate to do things, but it's I notice that it's getting better, and I'm aware of that, so that makes me happy about it. Like I'm trying to really be more aware of discipline, consistency, and commitment. Those are three that I really want to like work on for myself, because sometimes I can get up get outside of the things that I'm supposed to be disciplined, but discipline myself on, and sometimes I get out of consistency, and sometimes I get out of commitment, but I don't beat myself up on it no more, because I know it's not an easy road to take, and I don't self sabotage myself no more about it, because my beliefs is that I can do it. I know I might do this and I might go against my word of saying what I might not do, but I don't beat myself up about it, because like we all human, and we all make mistakes, and we all mess up. So don't beat yourself up just because you set a plan for yourself and you ain't really trying to like move towards it, but you slowing it down that it can happen at a faster rate. But I'm just saying, just don't beat yourself up, because beating yourself up is not gonna make you achieve it. It makes you down. You keep telling yourself this same story, and you start to believe the negative beliefs instead of saying that, telling yourself that your plan is gonna work, the things your belief is gonna work. I changed my beliefs in things. I believe the positive outcome. I believe another thing, like don't panic. Like don't panic. Last video, I really try not to panic no more. I really try to step into the unknown. I have to believe in the unknown, because the things that I don't know can be a better outcome than the things that I'm normally doing for myself that haven't been working for me. So it's all about changing your beliefs, changing like how you see yourself, so you can change some beliefs. But it's really a everyday thing, day by day, step by step. Really, putting in the work to make those changes and change your beliefs how you do it. I know that we condition it of thinking some kind of ways, because when we're born, it's a blank canvas, and just people who come in our lives who have an influence on us, we try to take over those things that we see them do, but we can all change that. We can all control that. So don't beat yourself up, because that's something that you can control. That's something that you can change, and that's something that you can be proud of. And one day it will come that you're proud that you changed it. You shift that belief or shift that behavior that you used to have that no longer exists no more, because you took the time to change. And like I always say, man, everybody want to be happy. So when you notice the small things of you changing your life, that'll make you motivated to keep changing the things that you need to change to get to where you're going. And yeah, that's the video for today. I just want you to know that change is possible. Changing your beliefs is possible. Just self-image is important to change that, because you have to see yourself different. You got to see yourself as that person that you want to change into. And once you see that, you're gonna start acting like that, and before you know it, it's gonna become a habit of thinking, and it's gonna be so normal that you don't want to go back into the old way of you used to change. I mean, act. I don't know why I say change, but the way you used to act, like it gets better at the end. And that's the video for today. I'm Main Theo, Theodric. You can call me whatever. So like, subscribe, Click the bell when I upload a video. Comment if you want to comment. Let me know what you think about the videos. And like I always say, let's keep going.